Hi, my name is Dani. I am the senior author in this paper entitled Association and Expression of PSMB8 that encodes for LMP7 in vitiligo. Now, why did we do this study? Vitiligo is a multifactorial autoimmune disorder where aberrant presentation of antigen has been implicated. Before the antigen is presented, it is processed by LMP2 and LMP7 into small peptides and then presented. So we wanted to know whether it is only the antigen presentation or also the antigen processing which is defective in these patients. So what did we do? We studied a large number of cases and controls for single nucleotide polymorphisms in PSMB8 and PSMB9 genes. We further stimulated the lymphocytes of patients and healthy controls with interferon gamma to study the expression of PSMB8. We further looked at accumulation of ubiquitinated proteins in the lesion and non-lesion skin of the patients because before the antigen is presented, it is ubiquitinated and then chopped into small peptides. And accumulation of ubiquitinated proteins tells us that there is defective processing of the antigens. What did we find? We saw that there was a significant increase in PSMB8 exon 2 A allele and genotypes AA and AC in vitiligo patients as compared to the healthy controls. On stimulation with interferon gamma, surprisingly we found that the expression of PSMB8 in vitiligo patients was significantly reduced as compared to the healthy controls. So we further looked at the accumulation of ubiquitinated proteins because reduced expression of LMP7 tells us that there is defective antigen processing. So the ubiquitinated proteins were checked in the lesion and non-lesion skin of the patients, and we saw that indeed there was an accumulation of ubiquitinated proteins both in the lesion as well as non-lesion skin of the patients. Now, earlier reports have shown that accumulation of ubiquitinated proteins could lead to inflammatory immune responses. So we looked at inflammatory cytokines IL-1, IL-6 and IL-8 in the lesional as well as in the non-lesional skin of the patients, and we saw that there was a significantly upregulated expression of all these three cytokines in the lesional skin compared to the non-lesional skin. So this clearly tells us that there are inflammatory responses and there is aberrant processing of the antigens besides aberrant presentation. So now what can we do about it? Maybe we can develop small peptides which could inhibit the ubiquitinated proteins or clear the ubiquitinated proteins so that the inflammation can be reduced, and that can help in therapy for vitiligo. Thank you.